Yum vayam vayam yum. Idyasid matera vayo. Kim jatam maduna yena. Yum vayam vayam. And exhale, release the hands, bringing tone into the vocal cords. Maybe take the heels apart a little bit and then press out on the heels so you feel a narrowing in the front of the pelvis and a feeling of widening in the back. And then as you inhale, let the arms reach up. Press the shoulders forward a little bit as you reach, and then dive the pubic bones way back. Keep the length as you go down. Inhale, uncoil and lift the gaze. Exhale, fold down again. Then inhale, rising all the way back up. And reach. And exhale. Back to the beginning. Again like that. Inhale. Getting space between the shoulder blades. And exhale. All the way down. Inhale. Roll the breath up the front of the spine. Exhale, fold down again. Inhale, rising all the way back up. Press the shoulders forward and reach. And exhale. Back to the beginning. Inhale again. Getting even more length. And exhale, keep the length as you descend. Inhale, uncoil. And exhale, fold. Keep the belly soft. Inhale, rising up. Press the shoulders forward as you reach. And exhale, back to the beginning. Surya, namaskar, A. Inhale and reach. Exhale slowly, all the way down. Inhale, uncoil, and exhale, go back and lower to chaturanga. Inhale, rolling up, and exhale, downward facing. With deep rhythmic breath. I'm drawing the breath in long fluid lines from the arches of the feet, up the inseams of the legs, through the pelvis to the heart on the inhale, and on the exhale, let the breath stream forward and down through the skull, through the arms and hands and fingers, back into the earth. Once more here. All the way to empty, then come forward to your feet and inhale, get length. And exhale, fold. Inhale, rising up. Take the hips back and shoulders forward, and exhale, back to the beginning. Again, inhale, getting length, and exhale slowly all the way down. Inhale, uncoil, and exhale, go back to chaturanga. Inhale, waving up, roll the shoulders back, look forward, and exhale, downward facing. Letting the spine move naturally with the breath. Maybe dropping the tailbone just a little bit at the beginning of each inhale so that the ascending currents can move from the inseams of the legs up behind the belly to the heart. Let the heart lift and spread as the inhale goes in, and then as you exhale, maybe dive the pubic bones back to get more length through the axial line. And in that way, allowing the body to move gently forward and backward. And exhale the next breath all the way out. And come forward to your feet and inhale, get length. And exhale, fold down. Inhale, rising up. Press the shoulders forward as you reach. And exhale, back to the beginning. Once more like this, inhale, spreading the back of the diaphragm as you reach, and exhale, keep the length as you go down. Inhale, uncoil and lift the gaze, and exhale, go back to chaturanga. Inhale, waving up, and exhale to downward facing. Letting the heart and the head rise and fall in sequence. Letting the breath lift the rib cage on the inhale. Naturally let it drop as you empty out on the exhale. One more. And then come forward to your feet and inhale, get length. And exhale, fold. Inhale, rising up. And exhale, back to the beginning. And take a free breath in. Surya namaskar B, exhale, touch the earth. Inhale, keep the knees bent and reach. Exhale, dive down. Inhale, uncoil from the base to the crown. And exhale, go back to chaturanga. Inhale to urdhva mukha. Exhale back through Adho Mukha. Step the right foot forward. Then inhale as you reach. And exhale all the way back to chaturanga. Inhale to urdhva mukha. Exhale back through Adho Mukha. Step the left foot forward. Then inhale and reach. And exhale to chaturanga. Inhale, urdhva mukha, and exhale back when you're ready. Adho Mukha. Maybe giving a gentle lift at the beginning of each inhale on the musculature just in front of the pelvis and below the belly. To accentuate the rising, that earthy current that's moving up from your feet through the pelvis to the heart. Let the heart fully expand. And then let it flow forward and down. And keep a little tone there, right across the front of the pelvis, even as you exhale. So everything's supported from beneath. All the way to empty. Then when you're ready, come forward to your feet and inhale, get length. And exhale, fold. Bend the knees deeply. Inhale to Utkatasana. Stand tall. Exhale through Samastitihi. Touch the earth again. Then inhale. Keep the knees bent but reach. And exhale all the way down. Inhale, uncoil. And exhale, go back to Chaturanga. Inhale to upward facing. And exhale back through downward facing. Step the right foot forward. Then inhale as you reach. And exhale to Chaturanga. Inhale to Urdhva Mukha. And exhale back through Adho Mukha. Step the left foot forward. Then inhale and reach. And exhale to Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. And exhale back. Downward facing. Allowing the breath in to stream through the full length of the body. And with each exhale, let the thoughts go out with the out-breath. Right through the crown of the head. So that you're clearing space for the next moment to roll in. All the way to empty, then come forward to your feet and inhale, get length. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees deeply, inhale to Utkatasana. Stand tall, exhale through Samastitihi, bend the knees, touch the earth once more. Inhale to Utkatasana. And exhale, fold down. Inhale, uncoil. And exhale, go back to Chaturanga. Inhale to Urdhva Mukha. And exhale back through Adho Mukha. Step the right foot forward. Then inhale and reach. And exhale all the way back to Chaturanga. Inhale, waving up. And exhale through downward facing. Step the left foot forward. Then inhale and reach. And exhale all the way back to Chaturanga. Inhale to Urdhva Mukha. And exhale back. Adho Mukha. Feeling the breath resonate through all the empty spaces of the body. And letting the body naturally reform itself around the breath. One more exhale. And when you're ready, come forward to your feet and inhale, get length. And exhale, fold. Bend the knees deeply. Inhale to Utkatasana. Stand tall. Exhale, bend the knees again. Touch the earth for Uttanasana. Inhale, lift the sitting bones high. Maybe turn the fingers back. Hollow the belly. And exhale, fold all the way down. As you inhale, let the breath slide up the inseams of the legs to the back edges of your sitting bones. Let the front of the pelvis hollow out even more. Then as you exhale, let the breath fall down the back of the spine, through the crown, and right into the earth. One more. And then inhale, lift the gaze. And exhale, go back to Chaturanga. Inhale, waving up. And exhale, go back through downward facing, step the right foot forward for Trikonasana. So sweep the left hand back and up, and gaze skyward, rolling the shoulders back, and opening the heart. Keep lifting the support of the earth upward through the feet, up the inseams of the legs and through the pelvis to the heart with each inhale. Let it radiate outward from the heart with each exhale. One more inhale here. And then as you exhale, shift the weight forward into the right foot and hand. Take the left foot up behind you. Sweep your left arm forward and up into Ardha Chandrasana. One more inhale here, really getting length. And then exhale, descend and fold over the line of the front leg. Keep the tailbone dropped as you do that. Inhale to a high plank and exhale to Chaturanga. Inhale to Urdhva Mukha and exhale back through Adho Mukha. Step the left foot forward, second side, Trikonasana. Sweep the right arm back and up. Really lifting the breath from the earth all the way into the heart with each inhale. And even letting the spine undulate as the current moves upward. As you exhale, let the breath radiate outward in every direction. One more inhale. And then exhaling, shift the weight forward into the left foot and hand. Turn, gaze up for Ardha Chandrasana. So maybe press back through your heel and the lifted leg and forward through the crown of the head, staying connected to the back body. Keeping a little internal rotation in the right femur bone even as you lift that hip high. One more inhale here, and then exhale. Look down, descend, and fold over the line of the front leg with the tailbone dropped. Inhale to a high plank, and exhale to Chaturanga. Inhale to Urdhva Mukha, and exhale back. Through Adho Mukha, step the right foot forward for the Parivrtta variations. Take the left hand to the outside of the foot, so revolved triangle, Parivrtta Trikonasana. Turning to your right, and gazing skyward. One more inhale here. And then exhaling, shift the weight forward into the right foot and left hand. Sweep your right arm forward and up. Turn to the right, Parivrtta Ardha Chandrasana. You might extend through the back foot here because that'll help you to straighten the back leg. Allow your left hip to drop so you're turning the pelvis with the twist. Getting length on the inhales. Deepening on the exhales. One more inhale here. And then as you exhale, fold over the line of the front leg. Inhale to high plank. And exhale to Chaturanga. Inhale, waving up. And exhale, go back. Through downward facing, step the left foot forward, second side, right hand to the outside of the left foot, turn and reach. Drawing your left sitting bone in, keeping the tailbone heavy. Allowing the right hip to fall so the pelvis is naturally moving with the twist. And spiraling from that base all the way upward through the crown of the head. One more. So inhale for length, and then as you exhale, shift the weight forward. Parivrtta Ardha Chandrasana, second side. So right hand down, right foot up. And gazing skyward. Getting as long as you can be. Lengthening on the inhales. Deepening on the exhales. One more inhale here. And then as you exhale, return to the earth and fold over the line of your front leg. Inhale, high plank. And exhale to chaturanga. Inhale, waving up. And exhale, go back. Through downward facing, step the left foot forward for Digasana. So shift the weight into the left foot. Reach the right foot up behind you. Keep the pelvis square to the earth. And get as long as you can through the axial line. Gaze gently forward and down. One more. At the end of that exhale, let the right foot descend. And as you inhale, bring the foot out in front of you. Reach the hands high overhead. Press your shoulders forward. And really broaden the whole back of the body. Across the back of the pelvis. Across the back of the diaphragm and between the shoulder blades. And even the occipital base of the skull. One more inhale. And then as you exhale, turn to the right. You might allow the knee to bend. Take the left hand to the knee. Or you can catch your heel and straighten the leg. And then either way, drop your right sitting bone and pull it in toward the center line. Make yourself as tall as you can be. One more. Inhale for length. And exhale, coming forward into the last Digasana on this side. Lift the front body up into the back body. Internally spiral that back leg and get as long as you can be through the center line. Inhale, take the hands back. Exhale, fold over the front leg. Inhale to a high plank. And exhale to chaturanga. Inhale, waving up. And exhale, go back through downward facing. Step the right foot forward. Lift the left foot up behind you. Keep the pelvis square to the earth. And keep lengthening through the central axis of the body. One more. And at the end of the exhale, let the left foot descend. Start to stand. reach the left foot out in front of you and get as tall as you can be. One more inhale. And exhale, turn to your left, either bending the knee or not. Maybe you're catching the heel, and then lift the foot high, stand as tall as you can be. And really open it to the side. So reaching out from the heart in every direction. One more inhale, and exhale, slowly release, and come into the last Digasana. Keeping length through the back of the spine. Spiral back internally through your left leg. Reach forward through the crown. Inhale, take the hands back. And exhale, descend and fold over the line of the front leg. Inhale, high plank. And exhale to Chaturanga. Inhale, waving up. And exhale, go back. Through downward facing, step the right foot forward for Virabhadrasana. Inhale, come up. So ground the outer edge of your back heel down. Really press your feet away from each other so that you can feel that happening. Square the shoulders forward and just let the pelvis float. Then you find a sense of lifting up through the inseams of the legs, especially as you inhale, to bring the support up from the earth. Bring it all the way up to the heart on the inhale. And let it move further up on the exhale. With the next exhale, release the hands. Straighten the front leg as you inhale. Interlace your fingers, lift the heart, roll the shoulders back, reach the knuckles to the floor. And then exhale, come forward and down into the humble warrior with easy breath. Stay in the strength of your legs, even if the head is really close to the floor. Don't drop any weight into it. Keep your back foot grounded. The inner arch lifting. One more exhale. And with the very next inhale, let it bring you up. Opening to the side for the third warrior, coming nice and low. Let the tailbone be heavy. And pull back and up on the musculature just beneath the belly. Dropping a little deeper with each exhale. And then inhale, straighten the front leg, reach the right arm high, gazing to the side. Exhale, slide the left hand down the back of the left leg and bend the front knee into the reverse warrior, Viparita Virabhadrasana. One more inhale, and exhale, wind the hands down and fold over the line of the front leg. Inhale to a high plank, and exhale to Chaturanga. Inhale to Urdhva Mukha, and exhale back Through downward facing, step the left foot forward. Virabhadrasana sequence, second side. Inhale, come up. And exhale, let the hands come behind you. Inhale, straighten the front leg, lift the heart, roll the shoulders back. And exhale, come forward and down on the inside of the front leg, reaching your hands way overhead. Lunging deeply. Staying grounded in the back foot. One more. With the next inhale coming up. For the third warrior, opening to the side and settling deeply into it. Keep the back body spread. Space between the shoulder blades. Pulling back and up under the belly. One more. And inhale, straighten the front leg. Reach the left arm so it continues the same line. And then exhale, lunging forward. Gazing to your side. Keep sliding your right hand further and further down the outside of the back leg. One more inhale, getting length. And exhale, wind the arms down, fold over the line of the front leg. Inhale, high plank. And exhale to chaturanga. Inhale to Urdhva Mukha. And exhale back. Through Adho Mukha, come forward to your feet for the Utkatasana sequence. So inhale and reach. Staying hollow in the front of the pelvis. Keeping your heels heavy, trying to reach the arms to a vertical position. Pressing your shoulders way forward so that there's space to breathe. One more inhale here. And then as you exhale, twist to your left. Maybe you take your hands in the prayer position, gazing up, or maybe you drop the shoulder a little lower and bring the right hand to the floor and reach the left arm up. Allow the right knee to come forward of the left knee a little bit. So you're allowing the pelvis to move naturally with the twist, giving space for the sacrum to float in its place. One more inhale here. And then exhale, look down. Inhale, come up through center. And exhale, twisting to the right. For the second side. One more inhale. Exhale, look down. Inhale, come up through center. And exhale, bring the hands back to the earth. And then you might just give a little hop to go back to chaturanga, or see if you can hover for a moment in your lolasana position. And then back to chaturanga. Inhale to Urdhva Mukha. And exhale. Through Adho Mukha, step the right foot forward for Pristinasana, hands out in front of you. And then push your right knee out to the right, drop your hips lower to the floor, and then bring the knee back in line with the foot. Let the pelvis and the heart sink toward the earth. Keep gentle undulating actions through the spine as you breathe. And then with the next inhale, straighten the right leg, drag the hands back. And then you're going to roll to the outside of your right foot. Take the right hand to the inside of the right knee. Straighten the arm and push it out to the side. And then look over your right shoulder. And release and take the right hand down. With the next exhale, step your left foot through and catch the foot with one hand or maybe even both. Pull back on the left leg, drop the chin so the head falls forward, and take Brahmadya Drishti, Mahamudrasana. And take the hands down and bring the left foot back and up behind you. Maybe shift the weight into the hands. See if you can get a little hop and back to Chaturanga. Inhale to Urdhva Mukha. Exhale through Adho Mukha. Step the left foot forward, hands out in front of you. And go down Pristhanasana, second side. Sinking a little lower with each exhalation. And with the next inhale, drag the hands back by straightening the left leg. Take your left hand to the inside of the left knee, roll to the outside of the left foot. Straighten the arm, look over your left shoulder. Drop the hips low. And take the hands down and step your right foot forward and through for Mahamudrasana, second side. So catch the foot with one hand or both. Drop your chin, push the tailbone forward, pull back and up under the belly. Let the head fall. Take Brahmadya Drishti. All the way to empty. And take the hands down and bring the right foot back and up. Maybe shift the weight into the hands and lift. And exhale back to Chaturanga. Inhale to Urdhva Mukha. And exhale back through Adho Mukha. Step the right foot forward between the hands. Turn to your left. Shift the weight back, bending the left knee deeply, hands out in front of you, or out to the side rather, Skandasana. So you want your left foot turned back a little, say toward the back left corner of your mat, and push the left knee toward the back of the mat as well. even as you use your right heel pressing into the floor to reach your toes forward toward the front of the mat, and that will give you more opening through the inseams of the legs. All the way to empty then. Shift the weight a little more into the back foot, then press off it to come forward. And exhale, fold over the line of the front leg. Inhale to a high plank. And exhale to chaturanga. Inhale to Urdhva Mukha. And exhale back. Through Adho Mukha, step the left foot forward, go back, Skandasana. Second side. Keep bringing the heart closer and closer to the floor. But if possible, keeping your right heel grounded. Exhale all the way to empty. And shift the weight into the right foot. And come forward, fold over the line of the left leg. Inhale to a high plank. And exhale to chaturanga. Inhale, waving up. And exhale, go back. Inhale, get length in downward facing. And exhale, come through. Take any comfortable cross-legged position. Keep your tailbone heavy. Slide the hands out in front of you. Inhale, get length, and then exhale. If possible, rest your third eye on the earth. With long, emptying out breaths. Each a little bit longer than the last. And at the end of the next exhale, let the breath go all the way out and rest in the emptiness for as long as you are comfortable. When you're ready to inhale, let the breath bring you up. Keep the head down, but take Jnana Mudra with the hands and lift the heart. And breathe. At the end of the next exhale, just pause at the end of the breath. Release the tone in the vocal cords and very slowly lift the head so that the crown of the head is balanced over the heart. The heart is balanced over the pelvis. And the whole body is balanced over the earth. And then when you're ready, you can simply turn and lie back into Shavasana. So take the feet a little wider than the hips, hands a little wider than the feet. Turn the palms of the hands up toward the sky. Maybe draw your shoulder blades just a little bit in toward each other, but also, more importantly, down so that you're long through the back of the spine, from the shoulder blades up to the occipital base of the skull, even all the way up to the crown. And then if there's too much lumbar curve in your spine, you might press your heels into the floor and scoot your hips down just a touch, and then straighten the legs again and release. And then draw one more Ujjayi breath from above the crown of the head, through the throat, into the center of the heart. And as you exhale, let the breath slide upward along the same path, through the throat, through the skull, through the crown. And with it, release the tone in the vocal cords. Release all technique, all effort, all assessment. And leave the body to unravel naturally. To sink back into the earth.